Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, on the Avomancia Peninsula. Yep, so we have just expanded these towers ever so slightly to incorporate a little wall that stretches out into the sea. So, it's actually not particularly functional. I just thought it looked quite nice, and it goes down under the water, so obviously no pirates can get in. Anyway, moving on. Today, we're going to do something a little bit away from the peninsula. In fact, we potentially could go a lot away from the peninsula. But we're not going to start a lot away from the peninsula. It's very, very confusing. It's confused me anyway. But we're going to go and do the mate space and the Hall of Heroes a little bit later. Because today, turn around. Today, what we're going to do first is we're going to get a little bit interdimensional. Because I promised it a little while ago. We are going to go... Look, I put road all... Oh, gone the wrong way. Put road all the way down here. And coming up. So as... they're all connected. So that works quite well. Yeah, so what we're going to do... Look, in here I've got some shulkers. And I've got a flint and steel. And I've got a little bit of food. But not a lot else. Because we are going through this portal. Now, obviously, as you know, when we go through the portal... It takes us to our... NetherHub thing that we've got a load of tracks going out left, right and centre. So we're just going to go through this now. And I'm going to show you what's happened. And we come out into what is actually a different room. And if you come down here, if I can actually get down the hole, which is always a challenge. If we go down this hole here, down, 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 and down. That is what used to be the NetherHub. And I figured, well, like off of AlphaCraft, and by the way, if you've not watched AlphaCraft, you're completely mental. AlphaCraft's awesome. Go and watch AlphaCraft. More people watch this than watch AlphaCraft. And I'm actually surprised. I would have thought it would have been the other way around. But anyway, go and watch AlphaCraft, because there we've got the makings of a massive NetherHub. And it's a lot easier to build the tunnels going left, right and whatnot from right up in the top of the nether. So what I've decided I'm going to do, I'm going to make the actual hub itself up here, and we're going to go north, south, east and west and start to build a bit of a following kind of in this direction, with this being the entrance. I quite like it. But what I've got to do first, hang on, I'm going to throw down my shulkers, because my shulkers have got stuffs in them. If I put one there and one there. So here I've got a load of stone, a little bit of wood and whatnot. And here I've got a load of rails, glowstone, a little bit more wood, minecarts, redstone blocks. The thing about branch mining is you get so much redstone. You get so much redstone. So making redstone blocks is an absolute doddle. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to make kind of some entrancey bits, I think. I'm going to make them 3 wide. Yeah, I'm going to make them 3 wide and probably 3 deep like this, and then we're going to line them in the same way as everything else is lined with stone brick for now, I think. So that can go like that. Get some more stone brick. Which one's my stone brick? There we go. So if I do it just this side first, I might go 4 in, you know, because I think that, no, 3 in is enough. 3 in. Get that one, that one. The thing about this efficiency pick is getting netherrack out and not over mining is a nightmare. You get so much, you're bashing it out, and you end up bashing out 50 layers of netherrack. It's a real pain. So just get that one and that one there like that. And then that one there, that one there, that one there. Go away. Right, so I've got to sort out the piggies as well, because they're annoying. But this is where I'm going to have the tunnel. So what we're going to do, we're going to take out this now as well. Get out of the way, pig. Look, see, it's done it again. Too much there, too much there. So that's going to go there, there and there. There, there and there. And... that's 1, 2, and there like that. And we're going to have it too high, and it's just going to go down in that direction. Okay, so that's where our tunnel is going to go. I'm going to... Oh, I need the wood one now. I'm going to try and decorate this a little bit more. You know, like off of a little bit fancier. That'll go there, that'll go there. There, there, there. And I think I might put a glowstone there, actually. Where's the glowstone? I know, I've really strategically placed those shulker boxes, haven't I? I've put them in the daftest place. There we go. So that is entrance 1. That's going to go that way. And what we can do is we can put... Actually, I'm going to use a different one. Should we use what we got? Let's use chiseled stone brick. So I'm going to put that there like that. And then I can start... I'll pick up everything you need, man. Then I can start putting in some bits. This is me planning. It's good, isn't it? That can go there and there. And then we can start to put rails going off that way. And we can shove a button on top there, which should do the powering like that. That's perfect. So we'll do that in each direction. It means it doesn't encroach on the room, which I've got to do something with. It's a bit bland, isn't it? And that means that we can just go bashing through this direction. I'm not bothered with the fact that this is netherrack. I may or may not line this. I simply do not know. And this is where having the efficiency pick is quite useful, because it will allow me to dig a long way. And then what I'm going to do is every little while, the piggies are going to get in the way. I just know, which is I've got to get rid of the pigs. So if I pop that there, pop that there, and pop that. No, I don't want that there. Right, so I've got... Get out of the way, pigs. So every day, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the next one's going to be 12. So if I bash that out, put that like that. I know this is really expensive way of doing it, but I've got so much, and I mean so much redstone, I'm never ever going to be able to use it all. So that works like that, and then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, and then the next one out. What have I got here? Wasn't expecting to see this all the way up here. Hang on, where does this go? Is it just a hole? Oh, I'm not having that, for goodness sake. I need to fill that in. Although, well, quartz, however, is always useful, so I'll have that. Right, so now I've got something to do with my netherrack, which is filling these holes a little bit. I'm just going to light these up. Have I got any? So if I just pop this as a light up here, that makes that bit a little lighter. There. That comes through this way. I can then... Oh, don't lose the quartz. There we go. I can then come... build that through like that. That, oh, except I want that and that, because that's going to be redstone. That, 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 and that. Similarly, that can light up there and there. Yeah, I know it's a waste of a torch, but what the hell. And that can go there, 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 and there. Right, so that works. And then what I can do here is with the glowstone, above the redstone, I can take out one, shove that in like that. Above the redstone, take out one, and shove that in like that. So we've done a few, and I've come across a wall of glowstone. I've not bashed through it yet. I've not got a silk touch pick, which is a bit of a shame, because that is a little bit more efficient. But I am going to break through this. Whoa. Oh, you made me jump. I wonder what you were then. So we've actually got a little glowstone repository here, which I might just nick, because you can never have too much, right? And that's taken us down into another cave, which is less exciting than I thought. So let's I know zombie pigmen can spawn in any light level. I know that. That's why they're in the hub. But I figured, why not just light them up anyway? Because I just got this thing about caves not being alight, frankly. So I'm just going to get this glowstone. I'll get out of the way, otherwise you'll get upset with me if I bash with my pickaxe. So that will help to supplement glowstone, because I mean I've got plenty. I've farmed loads and loads of glowstone, but every little helps and all that. So I'm just going to grab this as well. It's now gone dark, which is fine. Where's the hole? Right, so that's the hole I was coming in on. Collect all of that up. Don't miss it, otherwise that would be pointless. Where's the hole gone? Right, so the hole's there. So if I'll block this poor pig man in for all eternity. You are blocked now. You shall not escape. Unless you sneak through quickly before I've managed to block you. Which you haven't. You are trapped beyond trapness. So that's that. And then there and there. See, I'm actually surprised. I thought there were very few caves and crevices in this high. Because, I mean, literally, bedrock is just above our heads. We are not far from it whatsoever. And, oh, talk, man, for goodness sake. Right, so yeah, bedrock not that far away. So I'm surprised there are even these caves here. But I guess you get them even at this height. So there we go. So we're back and farming again. Cool. Right, so I'm going to keep going until I've gone a fairly long way. I'm just going to have some chug whilst I'm here. Don't eat the redstone. It gets stuck in your teeth. You know it does. Get that in ya. There we go. Pick up the redstone as you go past. Because my nether spawn, my nether hub is actually really quite close to 0, 0. It's not 0, 0, but it's quite close to 0, 0. And I do quite like it when you have spawns that are there. So if I come in here, I mean, I say close-ish, sort of. So if I go F3, you can see, look, minus 34, minus 17, and it's up at 118. So it's very, very high. So it's very, very nearly at 0, 0. So what we're going to do is we are going to carry on going in this direction, and I reckon I'm going to go 1,000 blocks or 500 blocks, something big in this direction. Which direction am I facing in, by the way? I am facing, so in this direction I'm facing west, which means that I'm not sure which direction that's going in actually on the peninsula. Not entirely certain on that one, but we'll find out when we pop out however many blocks it is later. So I'm just going to carry on building, and I'll be back when I've gone a bit of a longer way. I know I said I'm back when I've done a load more, but I love this efficiency 5 pickaxe when you're doing it on netherrack. Look at this. Boom. It's brilliant. You just keep going. Oh, I've got off track. There's the track. You get too excited and just go off track. But look at that. You just bash through it like it's butter. It's nether butter, not netherrack. It's nether butter. And you just keep falling down. Oh, because you go to... Eh? Oh, for a minute there, I thought I was in trouble. So let's just come back down there. Oh, I fell through an hole. That's daft. Right, so, but do you see what I mean? It's absolutely brilliant, this nether butter. I'm loving it. I can't believe it's not nether butter. Anyway, I'm going to carry on now. I got all carried away. Sorry about that. So we're back in the hub area, and I've had to dash back in and grab myself some obsidian because I forgot some obsidian, and I got another few little bits as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Then it started moving. So come and get myself over this powered one. There we go, and that will speed up. So I've gone just over 500 blocks in this direction. So if you consider that every block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld, what I am is 4,000 blocks away from the peninsula. in the westerly direction. So that's actually quite a distance. I'm quite looking forward to seeing where we end up when we come out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hollow out a little bit of a sub hub. Let's call it a sub hub, and build another portal there, light it up and see where we come out. And if it's interesting, I'll keep it. And if maybe it's not so interesting, I won't keep it. Quite simple, really. So we'll know as soon as we get there whether or not it's worth having. So I'm not going to dig out a massive hole to start with, because we might not keep it and we might then end up having to fill it in and keep on rolling. But it might be quite nice, maybe as a, if every 500 blocks or so, having an exit. So you can see, there we go, we're there. Every 500 blocks or so having an exit, which, oh, I just bashed myself in the face then with Netherrack, didn't I? So let's get myself out a little bit more space, otherwise I don't want to suffocate myself. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dig out kind of this way a little bit more. Let's lob, where's my, no, let's lob that in there like that. I can now see what I'm doing. I can see I've made a bit of a mess, so that can go there. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh, efficiency 5 is amazing, except for Netherrack. I know I'm complaining again, but get that there. So if I didn't take out a bit more, if I mean literally, why don't I just do this, for goodness sake? I might as well. It's going to be longer. Be easier to just replace it. There we go. So right, I've got a bit of a gap. That's very messy and it's making my teeth itch quite badly. But what we're going to do now is we are going to create a nether portal. I'm just going to tidy the floor up at least a little bit. We're going to create another portal. What about here? So let's get some obsidian in the floor there. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3, and then that out, 1 and 2. Okay, so that is a fully functional nether portal. I put those back on the floor there like that. Let's just dig around it, so it doesn't matter which side you come out of, you can get around it. And light that puppy up. Come on, get lit, get lit. Boom. There we go. I'm just gonna, that should be enough actually. So now all we need to know is, where do we end up? So we are, hang on, let me just, F3, we are, that's at 524. So we're, it's not exactly 500, but 524. Where does it take us? Well, it brings us out at a very high height. Now, I assume that's partly as a result of us being up at that high height anyway. But, I mean, what have we got around here? Let's have a look. We've got some stuff over there. Looks like we've got an ice biome over there. Okay, this could be interesting. And ice and stuff over there. Okay, this is all right. So what we do want to do, however, obviously we want to match up the portals. I'll do that another time, but I'm just going to get some netherrack. I'm going to build this out so as it's not a massive surprise to us. I may even keep it up here, you know, because what's the point in having elytra if you can't use them? And this could be my elytra exit. I like the idea of that. Let's build this out there. Yeah, and if this gets struck by lightning, I'm in proper trouble, because the whole thing will catch fire and never stop burning. So there we go. So that's where we are now. So should we go and have a look over there actually? What I've got some rockets, I've got my electrons, so it could work. Let me just take a, so 422357. So it's a fair way from spawn. If I come down, and there we go. Look at that, graceful. So we're flying this way. Should we just have a look at this wreck first off? See what we got here. Because I do love a wreck, me. So Have I got my... Yeah, I've got my respiration doodah on, so we're good. Let's come down. It's amazing how these rockets don't get soggy, isn't it? So in here we have 2 books. We have got a buried treasure map, which I'll take. Got an empty map. I'll take the paper and the books because they're always useful. Don't look at the treasure map just yet. Take a breath. Anything around this side? Yes, there is. Some wheat. Might as well have the wheat. I'll take the paper. You can keep your leather tunic and your rotten flesh for now. Come up here. Let's see whether or not we can find anything under here. No. Is it at the other end? There's normally another one, isn't there? There it is. It's there. Look, let's grab this fella. Get that out. There it is. Emeralds. This is the one. This is what we wanted. Let's just get all of these. Wonderful. We like that a lot. Right, so that was a decent run there. I'm quite happy there. You can see my nether portal up at the top there. So that's interesting. Oh, we've got one of these doodads over here as well. Look, we might as well have a look at that whilst we're here. See if we can't get some drowns having a go at us too. Let's eat some chooks whilst I'm at it. There is a drown. Speak of the devil. Where's my thing? There it is. Not a lot of use under the water, is it? Right, so let's come down here. Look, there's 2 of them. We'll have you. And we'll have you. There we go. Oh, there's more. This one is well protected. Look at them creeping through the water like some kind of wet zombie. You can't frighten me. There we go. We got literally nothing worth having. I can still hear more gurgling though. Yep, they're coming from afar. Come and get me. Come and get me. There we go. We've got a little bit more gold. They're coming from every direction now. Okay, we've got a nautilus shell there. What am I gonna have over the nautilus shell? Hang on. I'll protect myself first. I'm going to get rid of some netherrack and take the nautilus shell instead. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to come down here. I'm going to place some glowstone there so as I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to dig, because I reckon there's got to be... Oh, it's there. You foolish man. There we go. So we've got another buried treasure map, which is going to be a lot of good because... there we go. There and there. Get rid of that. I'll take the coal, because coal's actually quite useful. Let's come out here, because I'm about to drown. Right, so where's your gurgling coming from, peoples? Might come around this side. No. Can I not get... Oh, okay. Right, there's some right old gurgling coming from somewhere, but I can't see you. Where are you? I have no idea. Right, so let's get myself up. And where's that nether portal? There he is. So there's the nether portal. It's not a very big target though, is it? Blimey. Oh, I did it though! Oh, I'm amazing. Right, so what I might do actually, I might get some glowstone on here to light it up so you can see it from further away, because I'll only get lost otherwise. Put that there like that. That there like that. And then give it just a little bit of a bigger target So as I can hit it a little bit easier because I got a little bit nervous then when I was flying in. I'll tell you that for nothing. Right there. There. And this way. Did I just go? No, I didn't. Right, so I think that's probably okay. Shall we have a go at this treasure map? Shall we? I wasn't planning to, but you know what I'm like off of planning? It's that way. So let's go and have a look. Or shall I wait until it's day? No, I'm going to wait till daytime just in case. So we've got the rather satisfying sight of burning mobs down there as they all fall off. Lovely. So we're going to go in this direction. And we can find a way back with the map as well. So we're going to go in this direction there to get this treasure. So deploy. Oh, wow. You know I fly fast. It's literally right on top of us, isn't it? Look at that. Right, so now, hold up. We are pretty much bang on here, right? It reckons. I'm going to have to get rid of stuff as well because my inventory is way too full. But it's going to be round here. Where are you, Mr. Chest? What I don't want to do is miss the chest. Come on, find me. Where are you? There it is! There it is. Sorry if I shouted in your ear. There it is. What we got? Oh, we got some nice stuffs. Right, so what I want to do first, I want to get rid of these. See, that's I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I just dug that out of the boat, didn't I? So I want these. I'll have the heart of the sea. Thank you very much. I'll take the prismarine. I'll take the iron. Always handy, even though I've got loads. I'm going to leave gravel because I've got loads of gravel and take the gold. I'm then going to break that chest because if I break the chest, then if I break the chest, then I can potentially find another one. But I don't need the chest, so I'm not going to do anything more. So I'm just going to grab this sand up because sand is actually quite useful. And I've now got a completely full inventory. It would have been good to have one of the shulker boxes with me, wouldn't it? But there you go. So now what I've got to do is I've got to go back up to my little platform very carefully. No, I missed. I missed. There we go. Let's try again. That was me being too smart. Where's it gone? Oh, it's right below me. There we go. Oh my goodness. I need some kind of safety equipment on this thing. There we go. Oh, it's fallen off again. Oh, I went straight through it then. I did better last time. For goodness sake. There we go. Oh, that was hard work. That was, wasn't it? Right, so I can now go back through. I reckon this one's worth having. So let's go back through. Right, so this one we're going to keep. So I'm just going to dig out a nice kind of sub-hub type of effort here. And then we can build into it. And it can go off in 4 directions around this sub-hub. Which isn't going to be nearly as big as the main hub. But is, you know, at least a little bit more decorative. So I don't need this map anymore. This map's completely kablooey. That's done. And I'll be back when I've done a little bit more. So I'm back in the primary chamber. Look, and I've built it up a little bit more. Have I got any? And I'm trying to work out how hang on. What I'm first going. I'm just going to light. No, not that. I'm going to light up the nether rack. I almost lit up the bit in the middle. What a wally. Oh, anyway, we don't like to talk about that. So we've got quite a nice little kind of hub going with all these bits in 4 directions. I'm just going to put that down because you know what will happen if I don't. I'm going to get in here because I have also done a bit of modelling on the other one as well. So whilst we're travelling down this quite long Nether tunnel, remember this is 500 odd blocks, so it's a long way, 4,000 blocks in the real world, and I can hear a boo going in the background there. But we'll be back when I actually get to the other end. Just coming to the other end, and when we get there I'm going to hop out and I'm going to wander in. So you can see I've done it in a very similar style to the other one, to the main hub, but it's obviously a bit more simple because it's much smaller, but it has got exits that go out in all 4 directions. So that was me heading in one direction there, so I could lob a right in that direction, or I could carry on going that direction, or I could carry on going that direction. All very simple. I might put a little bit of storage in each of these, just so we've got maybe an ender chest. That'd be a good idea. Put an ender chest in each of these. So that's really what I'm thinking. I'm not going to do any more because it's just taken so much time. It's literally 47 years of my life have just ebbed away making an entire NetherHub. What an amazing experience that was. But I'm going to be doing a series of these. I think some of them are going to have to get linked up, and some of them maybe won't get linked up, and they'll just be dangling in the air a little bit like this one. But I've got a number of portals at different areas in the world anyway. For example, the Stronghold portal, and that's going to need to be linked up. Whether or not I link it up here, or whether I just do it, down at the bottom and keep going back to it that way, I don't know. I've not decided. But anyway, should we get back to the real world? So we're back at the house, and I've dumped all my extra stuff because we've got some stuff to do. That was too many stuffs in one sentence. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to do a quick pass of this, actually. I showed you at the beginning of the vid. So now you can see what it looks like with the gates at the front. There you go. Nothing too fancy, just a little bit. Up we go and get ourselves down. So how far can we glide without using a firework? One wonders. I reckon we can do quite well, actually. I'm coming around. I reckon we're all over this. Oh, look at that! And I didn't even crash into the chicken. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, we are going to go and do. What should we do first? Let's do a mate space first. Mate space. We're doing a mate space. Who we're going to do in the mate space? Right. So get myself a Signy. We're going up, and I can't remember what episode this is. Hang on a minute, I've just got to check my signs. What episode have we got? Come along. Right, so 61. Cindy was 61. So 62. Oh, very exciting. Right, so episode 62. This is someone else that watches it with their family, which is always a real pleasure when people are sat down to watch one of our videos. And like it's the kids and the parents. It's kind of humbling, really, to think that you've got a group of people sat around the computer or a phone or whatever watching the video with me. It just does my nut completely. But today we are going to bring in the very lovely Michelle Maxwell. Michelle, it is a pleasure to welcome you into the exclusivity that is the Mate Space. It's always a pleasure to see your comments on pretty much, I think, every video, more or less, Michelle. I'm eternally grateful. Thank you very much. You are more than welcome to your spot on this wooden podium, and I shall spin around in honour of you. There you go. Don't get dizzy. Right, so now we're going to go and do a Hall of Heroes episode. Let me come down here. Hang on. I'm going to go downstairs, but I'm going to jump off there because I can. And we're going to come inside. I Don't have to close the door because I've already done that. Right, look, we're still not on fire. That's a positive. So, no new patrons this week, but you guys are all so awesome. I'm massively, massively appreciative of you. But we do have a new member, and we're going to build this member live. So I need leather. I need an armor stand. I need a sign, and I need a bit of white wool. Right, so we're going to come over here, and we're going to put some white wool on there. I'm then going to... Have I not got a... I thought I had a block. Hang on. Let's just get another bit of wool so as I can stand on it as a block. There we go. That's better. So now we're going to get an armor stand on there. And we're going to put a hat on it. We're going to put some boots on it. A tunic on it. And leather trousers. I'm going to get rid of the wool because I can. And we are going to put a sign on this puppy. And that sign is lots of little crosses. And it is mad. Oh, and I can't spell. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. Oh, and it's Mad Mounty. Thank you for becoming a channel member. You are our newest channel member, and it is an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be able to pop a statue of you in here. And I look forward to that colour turning to blue and then on to brown and blah de blah de blah. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. If you guys want to get involved with either Patreon or channel membership, the links are in the video description below. I'm hugely grateful. Nothing's happened in here. Watch this space. I'm hugely grateful of all the support you give me. It really, really does make a massive difference. Thank you so much. Well, that was quite a busy episode, I thought, today. We've done some right old nethering, and we've got what I actually think is going to be a far more efficient nether hub, because I can start to go lots and lots of distance without having to worry about bridging across massive lava flows and all that kind of malarkey. The fact I've got an iron farm and a gold farm means rails are pretty much an infinite resource for me now, which is absolutely superb. If you have enjoyed that video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying them, and I'll keep on making them. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.